Day 175. Vincent went to Githian's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to free him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Githian's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Githian's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the tower, directly below the wedding venue in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
Ah, there is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul Neshai.
You heard Tall, Dark, and Spooky? Head to that mountain! I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms. You hear me? Stay out of trouble, you crazy kids. Especially you, Wainwright.
Might I trouble you for the use of your talents?
My daughter,
I require...
when the vessel has succumbed, I shall return to you.
What could be
Wainwright,
more
what did I
harmless?
just say?
Winnie, no! Don't give in!
I'm sorry, Alistair. I'm trying to fight it.
That's better. Now good luck, Vault Hunter, and do hurry.
Somewhere in the archives rests a cookbook of fathomless darkness. The Nibble-Nomicon. Speak with the librarian, Harriet. She may know where it is hidden. I once kept the tome safe when the shadows were young. Now it's filled and it is laid bare for any fool with a library card. If you don't mind. While you are out on the town, I have a humble request of you. There is a finder of rare things whose services I occasionally employ. He has uncovered a cask of wine. Yes, a rare vintage. If it isn't much trouble, I would greatly appreciate its delivery to the lodge.
Ready to help me unravel a mystery, friend?
That is the Procurer's house. The strangely shaped one up there. Approach it with caution. I feared this might be the case. He's under its thrall. You will need to flush him out. There is a gas line nearby. Route it into his house.
The palm of my hand.
Whatever form you take, you shall die!
Why did the dolphin have an existence crisis? He had no purpose!
Perhaps the gas needs a little nudge. Zipline, bitch! He won't part with the wine without some convincing.
Who wants a free kill?
You got pinched, you Egypt!
Ah, the wine. Do pick it up. Carefully. Excellent. If you would be so kind as to bring it to the lodge's wine cellar, we can put all of this unpleasantness behind us. I ask only that you leave it unopened. And should you hear any knocking from within, don't knock back.
You know what your biggest problem is? Isn't there something more important you should be doing with your life right now? Hey, you wanna hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here!
Thank you. The wine is best left in my care for safekeeping and safe drinking.
Well, I thought he whose name is Oblivion's earlier works were better. I find a lot of lost read like a children's book. I mean, I barely descended into gibbering madness, and I read it twice. Well, that's just the problem, isn't it? I didn't join an Eldritch book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, brothers, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision to describe the Great Ones in text, rather than unknowable triglyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing acolyte?
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of the Umbral Void, but I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't notice? Did you even read the book?
Well, I listened to the books on Echo version while doing laundry. I got the gist.
The gist? You got the gist of the Forgotten One's ninth Eidolon of Lost listening to it on an echo. Githyan, give me strength. Is this a book club or an echo club? Honestly.
Brother Codex, I have to say I kind of agree with Brother Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading, with your ears.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
Well, if I read the text for too long, I start to get a headache.
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind of the point. That's just what the onset of Eldritch Madness feels like.
I can go plenty mad listening to the Forgotten One's ramblings, thank you very much.
Well, speaking of the author, we mustn't neglect
Don't say the author's intent.
the author's intent.
Here we go again, you and your Githyan damned authorial intent. If he whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the Umbral Void, had wanted me to read the book, maybe he should have used better handwriting, or gotten an editor, or added some Githyan damn illustrations.
You would have the ninth Eidolon of Lost be reduced to a comic book? What's next? Adapted to a movie?
Don't give him any ideas.
Fine, you know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine!
looking for a book called the Nibblenomicon. Know anything about it?
You need a library card, but I can hardly hear you over this blasted bonded book club. No one is taking anything out until I can hear myself think. Now you'll need the proper credentials. Acquire the library card, and I shall look the other way. Now that a sensible volume has been restored, I can tell you that the Nibblenomicon is located in the Forbidden Stacks. Though I should warn you, everyone who's ever checked that book out has met a terrible fate.
I will admit it is true what the young lady said. Terrible fates have befallen all who gaze upon the Nibblenomicon's accursed pages. Which are all of them? Recipe. A pickle drink that. Well, one of them must have the book. You'll just have to pry it from their cold, fragile hands. Ah, the Grand Grimoire. The definitive work on infernal grammar. Aha! That one tried to grab the valve for the central heating system. A good idea. Pick it up. Now, put the valve in its proper place and dispel the frost. Maybe then, the location of the tome will become clear.
Finally! I've been freezing my deckled edges off over here. Get me out of here before I get all moldy.
It seems there are others who share my literary interests. Go about your dark business and dissuade them.
Ready to unleash this power! Through here.
Will you?
The Elder Dip. Take it, and whatever you do, do not read it yourself. Now, swiftly, away to the librarian. Check it out.
Don't listen to that old stick in the mud. You can read me. Come on, open me up. Just check the table of contents real quick. Listen, between you and me, page 666, there is a recipe for fettuccine and demo gorgonzola. It is to die for, literally.
Do not be swayed by its charms, however zesty they may be.
I got my book. No thanks to you. Just do your job and I'll be out of your hair.
Oh, you found the book. Well, go on, give it here.
Be distracted, will you?
Now, I'll just open it to stamp the date here on this perfectly innocuous end page, and... What's this? Some kind of... recipe? I can't stop reading it!
A shame, but there's no saving her. Ah, this is why the book belongs with me. Nothing good ever comes of meddling with the mysteries. Good. Get the book and bring it to me without delay.
Yeah, pick me up. But no stabs, got it? You come near me with a stab, and I'll make sure you live to regret it for a long, long time.
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar so that I may attempt one of its recipes.
Grand! What are we having? I do love a good home-cooked meal, but I'll admit I'm a little spooked by that.
No need to worry. I am quite proficient in such rituals. But what to make? Damned chowder to salty. Sugar-free sugar cookies to be perhaps, yes, of course, Xylorgos queso. For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance known to the Nibblenomicon. Plot 2, cilantro nicto. Now, carefully transmit the final ingredient to the cauldron over the fireplace.
The more you travel around the Borderlands, the more people you meet that really make you rethink travel.
Yes, yes. With the queso complete, the townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
Believe me, I'd love to, really I would, but it's not my cheat day, so no.
Oh, no, not you, dear Vault Hunter. Simply feed a bowl
We shall see soon enough if the recipe was a success.
Now we're getting somewhere, huh, Vault Hunter?
Apropos of nothing, but if you have a destination wedding without an open bar, you deserve to be flayed alive.
Oh, that's some of the best damn Xylogus queso I have ever had. The cilantro perfectly overpowers and ruins any other redeeming flavors. It's so good, it makes me want to puke just to taste it again.
Sweet, savory success. I am most grateful for your assistance.
Now we're getting somewhere, huh, Vault Hunter?
Easy. Here, I'm here. So it's a curse, is it? Well, nothing to do but remove it, yes?
Cool. We've got a plan, and it involves a bunch of tech and Death Trap. Back in my comfort zone. Vault hunting was fun. There wasn't enough mechanical engineering, so I tried being a mechanical engineer, but there wasn't enough mass evisceration. I'm a girl without a country. Cool. We've got a plan, and it involves a bunch of tech and Death Trap. Back in my comfort zone.
I feel quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
They were never going to last, those two. I can see it in Wainwright's heart. He knew he couldn't make his betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater than himself. A love beyond anything he's ever known. If only you could see that.
Who wants a free kill? I am ripping! Mediocre. Here comes the drop.
expedition. When he has taken a turn for the worse, contorting himself and babbling in tongues, all I can do is sit here and wait. If only our situations were reversed. He's so much better at this sort of thing.
Hammerlock, I reached a dead end. There's some sort of hunting camp here.
Ah, yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Vault Hunter! Ah, they yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Tally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter resurgence. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! Yes! Good slash, Guido. I went easy on you this time. Oh, did you now? Help me out, will you?
Relax. Done in a jiff.
Thank you! You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I mean, sure. I guess a fight's one way to greet your guests.
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast! Nourish yourself for the next slash! I insist! You are my honored guest.
Well, that is a strange meat, but I feel powerful.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power! Now, what brings you to my camp?
I'm climbing that cursed mountain to defeat evil.
You journey to Nagul the Shy. That mountain, place of corruption, madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the cursed mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagul the Shy lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it is unnatural. To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo. You must go to the cave known as Kasari Dabar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the region's tracker. But soon, my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here. No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
Okay, Hammerlock, I love you, my guy, but you're making me antsy with all the pacing. Why don't you go help the Vault Hunter? They're tracking a legendary beast that's so totally your wheelhouse.
Oh, I'm not sure. I really should be here for...
Go! I'll watch him. He'll be okay.
You're right. By Jove, you're right. Vault Hunter, I shall join you in the woods. If my efforts hasten your journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Eister, your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Sukna, are you?
Now that was a slash! 1 monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. All the realm feasted on Kaif that winter.
I read all about that hunt in the quarterlies. Eister, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter.
If you are the same Hammerlock who slew Himoverus, the Barkid Queen, it is an honor for our paths to have crossed. We should hunt sometime. Together!
Oh, yes, that would be delightful.
You are near the woods now, Guido. I wish you luck in your slash. And if you fall, if the Wendigo stains the snow with your blood, I will skin it and make its pelt into a matching hat and coat to wear at your funeral. For we are friends.
How gruesome! But yet his head will really give the lodge that certain je ne sais quoi, though I'll admit I don't know what that phrase means. Oh well!
Got one ready for ya!
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
always up for a good slash. Let's find that Wendigo.
That's the spirit. We hunt.
Resonate with me.
We must pick up the trail of the Wendigo. Search the area for tracks.
Oh my god. What are you even wearing? I'm gonna kill you just so I don't have to look at you anymore.
Found something, Hamo? Well done. Look at the size of these tracks. This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed. This way. This weekend, I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching after my demon-possessed soon-to-be hubby, but, such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope Winnie's all right. To be honest, I feel a little guilty leaving him at the lodge, but he's not much of a hunter. Not like Ice, anyway.
You turn around and go back where you came from, or I'll plug you.
Ha! So it's a slash you wanted it? We slash!
Wait! Not in front of her.
Oh, I understand. We will slash another time. Tell me, why have you made your home so far from town?
Because it's a wicked place, full of dark secrets. Out here, I think I can keep her safe.
Then I shall inform my hunters to keep their distance.
I'd appreciate that.
I do this for her. You and I are not friends. Not yet. Not until we slash.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. The woods are a dangerous place, and you will need all your kife to stay alive.
Tablecloths! Blast, I forgot the tablecloths for the reception. I knew there was something. This one's fresh. We're getting closer. Vault Hunter? No, never mind. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
What's in your mind, boyo?
Get it out now. I love Wainwright. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. It's me I find myself questioning. Winnie needs someone at his side, but every nerve in my body was pulling me out of that lodge. Or rather... No matter, let us focus on the hunt.
You see it now, don't you? His doubts echo the fears I see in Wainwright's heart. Their love is brittle, a delicate thing that cracks at the slightest pressure.
So much power! Is that the best you've got? Stronger together. You hit the ground.
It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Vault Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank. I suppose I can check in. Gage, how's my Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Well, do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
Grabbed an idiot! I am brimming! Let's go around, huh?
Release those chains on the drawbridge, Vault Hunter. We must find this Wendigo. Aho! An ambush! To arms, Vault Hunter!
Enemy ahead!
Let's get that gate open! Not far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come, the Wendigo awaits.
absolute massacre.
Stench is powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. The hunter never goes in for the kill. They goes in for the outside and in. In this case, in.
Here's one, boyo. Oh, it's a whiffer.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. Windigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching. Ah, that one is mostly bones. Windigo must feed on small creatures and also something earthy. Now I glean the truth in the stench.
Windigo cannot find smaller prey. It feeds on the mushrooms of the forest. Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Windigo first, and then go in for the kill.
First, Celium avantis, a rare and deadly perilous. It won't kill a
Creature the size of the Windigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair sloss. Here.
Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile, I'll keep on the Windigo's trail and make sure the devil doesn't elude us.
Mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist to endless rooms. If a tonic provides such splendor, I say